Hi everyone, and welcome back to our Mother's Day planning guide for kids. Today is the first of 2 recipes that I'm going to give you so that you can make your mom breakfast on Mother's Day. The first recipe today are pancakes made in the oven. The reason we're using this is because it is a super simple recipe. Anyone in the house, regardless of age, will be able to help with minimal support from a parent or an older sibling. So the first thing you're going to do is turn your oven to 425 degrees. You might need to get a parent or an older sibling to help you with this. Next, we're going to gather our ingredients. And here we have all our dry ingredients. 3 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. Pour them all in and mix them up. And now we're going to do the same thing with our wet ingredients. 2.5 cups of milk, 2 eggs, and half a cup of melted butter. Make sure you get someone to help you because this is going to be hot. Pour them all together and then whisk it up until everything is well combined. And now that we have our ingredients prepped, we're going to take our wet ingredients and put them into our dry and then stir until there's no more clumps. Now it might take a few minutes of vigorous stirring to get the right consistency. You want to make sure that there's no more lumps and that it's nice and thick. Once you're ready, we're going to pour it into our baking tray. Now I've prepped mine with a little bit of baking spray, but you can also rub butter or a little bit of vegetable oil just to make sure that the batter won't stick. Let's pour it in. Once you've poured it in, you're going to smooth it out so it's even. Now comes the fun part. We can add toppings. The cool part is you can add as many different toppings in each segment of your tray as you want. Think of things that your mom might like. Here are a few things that I thought of. Some chocolate chips, some nuts. You can use almonds, pecans, or walnuts. They all would be pretty good. And maybe some fresh fruit like blueberries or strawberries. Now that I have my tray ready, I'm going to pop it in the oven for 15 minutes. During that time, you're going to make the whipped cream to go on top. That's in our second recipe that'll be posted later this week. After about 15 minutes, have a parent or older sibling help you take them out of the oven. Now I put all of the batter into one tray to make really thick pancakes, more like an actual cake. But if you want thinner pancakes that's more traditional, just use a portion of the batter. You can make several different batches, or you can save some for tomorrow and make mom breakfast twice. Now have someone help you cut them into squares and add whipped cream, maple syrup, and fresh fruit. Happy Mother's Day!